Hi folks, just me, friendly neighborhood Walter Shepherd. Nothing super serious except over the past week, past 7 days, last night was the fifth night that I got a dream that's so similar than to 4 other nights last week. Let me just explain. The first 2 nights I had dreams of angels sending down these words, and these words were in form of signs, kind of like those memes that you see on Facebook. You know, they're just a bunch of printed words that are something encouraging or something silly or informative. But when the angels were sending them, there was dozens and dozens of angels all over in this great big white plain, this white field. And when they sent down one of these signs, it would crash down, and these things were like they ended up looking like walls, about 12 feet long and about 6 to 8 feet high and 2 or 3 feet thick. And these signs that were being sent down by the angels, symbolically, I guess that's the interpretation of these past 5 nights, is the angels are sending signs. But anyway, when they sent down these signs, they built up these walls, and these walls were for the protection of the Lord's servants. And also, they were going to be used in a defensive mode against the enemies of the servants, all the demons, the fallen angels, anything of the dark spirit realm. But the angels were able to send these signs down in such a way that it would not only stop a lot of the darker spirits, but it would also crush them as well, taking them out of the game. And so that was the first night. The first 2 dreams, or the first 2 nights of the dreams, were the angels sending down all these signs to protect the servants of the Lord. And then on the next 2 nights, it was the servants' turn. They started creating all these signs and sending them all down and sending them all to each other to encourage one another. And then I just sort of forgot about it after 4 nights. But then last night, and this is why I'm making the video, because this is the 5th night, and it just sort of, it just all made sense. I've been trying to figure out the first 4 nights what that all meant until last night, when the Lord Himself was sending down signs to encourage His fellow servants, to encourage you wise virgins, you prayer warriors, all you servants of the Lord out there. So I believe what the Lord has been showing me with these 5 dreams is that the signs are all around us. And they're not only signs in the heavens, they're not only signs in the earth, but there were signs sent from the angels, from the Lord Himself, and from the servants. And these signs basically are to encourage one another, and just to let us know that the time is short. The signs are being sent by all sources, by the Lord Himself, and by His angels, and by His servants. And that's what Jesus wanted us to do, is just to keep watch for the signs, and to keep in prayer, because the Lord is going to be here at a time when we don't expect it. So as far as I'm concerned, with the dreams that I've had over the past week, the signs are there. The signs are all around us, and they're for our good. They're for our own encouragement, and they're also there for our protection too. Because no matter how dark things get in this world, we know that Jesus is going to be here, and He's going to take us away from the wrath, because that's what it says in Revelation 3:10. that those who have been waiting patiently for him are going to be spared the wrath that is going to come down and test the whole world. So that's the pre-tribbers, the wise virgins, the servants of the Lord, and the consecrated and sanctified, and Jesus' other flock will be pulled out of harm's way. So the signs are there. The signs are coming down. The signs are all around us. So I guess that's about it. There's nothing more to those dreams other than the fact that they were all signs. And I wish I could remember what they all said, because they were all very encouraging. And during the times of the dreams, they were extremely encouraging. But again, as you wake up from the dream, a lot of those details they just disappear. But they were all extremely encouraging. That's what I can say. That's what I take away from the dreams, is the signs that are being sent are for our encouragement and our protection. So I guess that's that. I guess we will see you at the Eastgate meetup. So take care, stay in prayer. Jesus will be here sooner rather than later, and we'll see you in his kingdom somewhere over there, or maybe even somewhere up in the air. Alrighty, be blessed. Remember, Jesus rules.